everyone. Welcome to my channel. For anyone who may be new here, my name is Preston, and for this video I have a very special guest. This is my cat, Georgie. And I hope you guys will join us for me just giving him a very light massage before bed. I know I've talked about this before in previous videos, but I really enjoy recording late in the evening. I just think it is the most relaxing time of the day. It's just got a very relaxing energy to it, and it's just nice to have that time to be able to wind down before the morning. So I hope you guys enjoy, and I am just going to start off very gently, very slowly and calm, very calm and relaxed. Just very slow. And I know I'm going to say gently a lot, but that is the name of the game right now. Just trying to get him a little bit more comfortable with being so close to the camera and the lighting equipment. He's just not used to that. Although I do normally pet him like this, so hopefully that will be something that he's familiar with. I think that our pets really get to know us and can feel when we're trying to help them relax. So hopefully Georgie feels that this evening. So again, just very slow, and being especially careful around his head and his face. Just making very slow and methodical circles. I'm not going to lie to you guys. He's in a little bit of a mood right now. Normally he's not quite like this. He's a little bit more gentle and just a little bit more relaxed. Definitely something about him being on a setup that he's not used to. So originally I wanted to record this video in a little studio that I had set up in the basement. So after some attempts with that, he wasn't very happy and ran away, so I thought I might have to try another day, but I ended up putting his favorite blanket down in the living room on the couch. And next thing I know, when I come up from the basement, there he is, just kind of sitting down on the blanket. So I had to very slowly start getting all the equipment set up around him again. And so this video, if you guys do enjoy it, please consider subscribing or liking this video. But enough about that. Let me just grab this brush that I have just a little bit out of reach. my hand, and then the brush as well. Georgie is a long-haired cat, so brushing him regularly is especially important, or he starts to get mad sometimes, and to work them out is, let's just say he doesn't always enjoy it, so it's just easier to brush him more regularly. Again, just being very careful to help give him that calm and relaxed energy. Help him feel that I just want to get him relaxed. So again, just very careful around his head. And everything about this massage is very slow. Very, very, very slow. Very important. So, for anyone who's wondering, Georgie is a Siberian cat, is the name of the breed. It may look a little bit familiar. Georgie is part of a breed that has seemed to have really caught on in maybe the past 10 years or so. You see a lot of these kinds of cats in commercials and that kind of thing. And he's a little bit older. Well, he's getting up there actually. Georgie is going to be 17 this year, so he still looks pretty good, I think. And maybe that has something to do with him not being as cool as he usually is. Just sort of an older cat locked in his ways there. But maybe not. I think he's starting to settle down a little bit. And by this time, I'd say Georgie and I obviously know each other pretty well. He's been with me for a long, long time, which is always really nice to have pets and animals that are important to us. I think it's very important to develop a strong bond with our pets and just really get to know them. That sounded a little bit weird, but I think you guys know what I'm talking about. Just really give them the attention that they deserve. So Georgie and I will do this pretty regularly, where it depends on what kind of mood that he's in, but usually he's very chill. I guess is the right word. I don't normally use words like that, but I think this was accurate in this case. So a lot of the time what ends up happening is he'll sort of get your attention sometimes when I'm working on the computer, or I have a little office set up, so that's when I do things like edit some photos and editing these videos as well. So he'll sort of get my attention and then do this thing where he kind of leads me to, whether it's a chair or pet him like I am now. And that's always been something that has helped me as well. Especially when I was in middle school and high school. It was something that really helped just dial down the anxiety that I was feeling, especially at that time in my life. His fur is very soft, and there's something almost hypnotic about just this smooth motion over and over again. And just I always felt so much more calm and relaxed myself. So I think we both get something out of it. So I'm just continuing to just let him know that I am here to help him relax. And it seems to be working, I'd say. He's a little bit less focused on the setup here. So I'm sure that he may be moving at some point, but I'm sure you guys will spot the cut if that happens. So normally it's important to keep in contact when giving any massage. And even if it's one with our pets, it's still fairly important. Although, for this setup, I have a couple of things just out of reach, so they may not be as feasible as it usually is. So I'm going to continue making the same motions and keeping those same movements. There's something comforting about the same motions over and over again. Just very calm, very slowly, and very, very relaxing. Georgie's actually a very talented cat. He's got some skills. I'm sure everyone talks about how special their pets are. But with Georgie, I feel that acutely. He's just been with me for so many important times and events in my life. So just imagine everything that's taken place between middle school and now that I've graduated from college and am working. So that's quite a timeline. Georgie's also still pretty active, which is nice. So we'll play with some toys, just normal cat stuff. He loves catnip, obviously, and he's pretty good at just hanging out and sleeping too. His eye-hand coordination actually is very good still. It used to be just laser focused when I was living with my parents in a different house. This was maybe 10 years ago now. We had a ping pong table, and my dad and I would play. And sometimes he would hop up on it. And I'm not saying if you hit it to him, super hard, but if you lobbed it to him on the other side, he could actually hit the ping pong ball over the net and onto the other side a couple times. It was pretty cool. I don't have any videos of that, unfortunately. Although I guess I was more focused on the game. Okay, guys, and we're back. Georgie just needed a little bit more room to spread out, so he just moved himself a little bit, and we'll do the same thing as before again. Just keep trying to get him more and more relaxed, especially now that he's shifted positions. Although, usually when he, I guess you would call it laying down like this, just it's something that he does when he is more relaxed. So it seems that even with this lighting setup and with the camera pointed right at him, that it's having some calming effect still. So that is good news, especially when he puts his paw down like that. A lot of times he'll just put his head down right on his paw. It's very, very cute. I've got tons and tons of pictures of that. Oh, and there we go. Definitely, he's a little bit more relaxed now. Maybe even ready for sleep. So Georgie will actually, speaking of sleep, I should say, Georgie will actually sleep in my bed most nights. And it's nice having him there with me also. Especially in the winter time, because he will lay on my feet sometimes, and he's very, very warm, so I do appreciate that. Although other times he'll lie down on my chest as well. I usually sleep on my back, and it gets a little bit uncomfortable after a while, but I don't want to move him either, because he's cute, so I don't want to disturb him when that's going on. But I do need my sleep as well, so sometimes I just have to move him a little bit. And he understands. So it looks like his eyes are getting very, very heavy now. And I am just going to continue petting him in the same way. It seems that that's what works, so why mess with something that works? I'm just going to make larger circles now down his back. He really enjoys when you get your hand sort of to, I'm not sure what it's called, maybe the undercoat of his fur. That sounds right, but we don't have to worry about that. Just let him enjoy maybe he might even fall asleep. We'll have to see. Just being very gentle, very calm, and very relaxed. So I think that is going to do it for tonight. Georgie looks like he's ready to fall asleep. So I'm going to turn off all the lights for him. If you guys liked this video, please consider hitting the subscribe button. And I will be back with another one very, very soon.